Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have this position. We have an extra pawn and that pawn is going forward in this direction to be promoted on the next move. But the problem is black's rook is behind the pawn and could capture the pawn. So how do we safely promote the pawn and end up winning? That is the problem of this puzzle. So as always, pause the video and guess the move. Good luck. Okay, welcome back. So now you would see that we can move the rook away with check, and when black wastes a move moving the king, we would get a time to promote the pawn. And then after that, it doesn't matter if black captures the queen, we would simply capture back with the rook, and that would be under the protection of the queen, would be under the protection of the rook, so that wouldn't have a problem. But you would notice that now you can't do that because of the king, right? So you may move your king away so that on the next move you are going to play rook to a8 check, and when black moves the king, you simply promote the pawn. Well, if that is your idea, you are absolutely correct, right? So now in this position, for example, if black plays a random move like this, you would play rook to a8, and this is simply a just secured win, right? Black can grab the queen, but you capture back and you can win with only a rook, so that is fine. But the problem in this situation is black is not to move the rook, right? This is the correct move, by the way. Your idea is correct, your move is correct, and that is the only logical move available. Now what black can do is move the king, right? Move the king to the b file, so that way the idea won't work once again. And they don't move to the b file like to b3 or b2. That wouldn't make black the winner, because on the way you are moving your king to the pawn, so with the help of the pawn it would be even easier for you to promote the pawn. So that is your intention as well. And black would play king to b4. That is the best move. Why? Because black wants to get the opposition, right? And now you don't play king to c7. Why? Because black would play king to c5, and that would be very bad for you, because black would get the opposition and black would restrict you and black would follow you, and that would make a positional difference at the end. And by playing king to c6, you prevent black from playing that move, and now black can only move to c4, and you move your king, black would move their king, you move your king. Why black has to move the king? Because this would come with check and you would promote your pawn. So black is aware of that, and black will move the king. I am making black to move the best move, so that is going to be a good solution. And at the end black would lose anyway, but that would make a lot of sense for you guys. So now in this position you arrive at this particular position. You play king to f6. Now you get close enough to the pawn, and now you can play rook to f8. What is the idea? Well, I said you get close enough to the king and you put your rook behind your king. So now black cannot capture this, because we simply move away with the king and win the rook, right? We are winning the rook, so that's the game. So that is your idea, and black is going to lose the game. And if black decided to move the king away, you simply promote here. It doesn't matter what black does from this position on, you are winning. However, in this position, back to this position, after you play king to f6, black is not going to play king to f4. Instead, black can play rook to f1 check. So what do? Well, black can just keep up giving checks, right? So black cannot stay here forever, right? So you would get down with your king, and this is still a threat, right? So you have to know that as well, right? So in this position, after all of this, black wouldn't get a check, and now you are totally winning. Even if black can attack your pawn, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you are going to win the game like this. So this is the solution. Actually, in this position, black's best move is to play to mirror the king, and at the end, black's best move is actually to capture the pawn, and this is the end result. So now, after black moves away, you capture the rook and win with one rook. So this is the solution. So guys, this is it for today. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.